Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Queen Dree and I am back with another video. So imagine going to work every day and coming home after working 10 hours and your home is looking like this. So being a single mother, sometimes we have no other choice. We just have to get up and do what we have to do, even though we may feel like we working for nothing. Because that's definitely how I'm feeling right now. I don't have the proper child care babysitter for my 3-year-old, and I leave him at home with my older kids, and they're not watching him right, and they're not cleaning up behind themselves. So this is what I have to face every day. Even though when I feel like it, I do get up and clean up, but I do have health problems, and it's very, very hard on me. So sometimes I just can't do it after working a 10-hour shift. So right here in this scene, I just was like really over it, frustrated, and tired. And I just couldn't take any more of my home just being nasty. So I'm like, I have to get up and do something about this. So my 3-year-old father walked out on me when I told him that I was pregnant. So I can't call him to help with his son. And it's not fair that I keep throwing him on my kids, because it's not their child. They're just teenagers. And we all know how teenagers are. So I don't know what I'm going to do about this situation. Maybe stop working soon for a little while, just until I can get proper child care for my 3-year-old. And that way, my older kids won't be able to say that the 3-year-old is the one that's keeping the house this way, messing the house up while I'm at work. So with my 3-year-old father, I didn't know him very well, and I ended up sleeping with him a few times, and I got pregnant. So when he did walk out on me, yes, I was mad at him, but I was mad at myself as well. And I kind of just let him go and never went and put him on child support, because I felt like it was all my fault for sleeping with someone that I barely knew. And he did something like that to me and his child. But I most definitely think it's time for a change. I think it's time for me to go ahead and go to the child support office and make this man take care of his responsibilities. Because how can you even sleep at night knowing that you have a child out there, or possibly, even if he didn't feel like my child was his, he should have got that straight with me, got a blood test or whatever, which he never denied him that I know of. But I'm just saying, if that's what he's thinking, that my child isn't his, he should have got a blood test and figured it out and found out was it his or not before just walking out. I just want my son to know his dad, and I want him to financially help me with this child, because if he was, I can put my child in daycare. We could go, I'll be able to afford daycare then. I mean, what sense does it make for me to go to work barely making money as is, and then pay daycare fully out my pocket? I will be working backwards then. The daycare waiting list for child care assistance is about 2 years long. So it'll be a while. So I'm just not sure yet. So I'm definitely going to figure that out. Maybe I can find, like a private sitter like I have once before, when my 3-year-old was a little bitty baby and I was working. Father wasn't anywhere around, and I had to pay, you know, the lady the child care every week. And I got through it, and I did it without complaining. This is my first time ever really like speaking out about his dad, because I don't normally talk about any of my kids' dads, because I just let them be. I let them be. I have not always been the perfect parent. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I'm not gonna erase that part. We all know with kids, y'all know how it is. But I have not always been the perfect parent, okay? And if you know me and have been watching me for a while, you know what I mean. I have told y'all my story. So I kind of was cutting these men a little slack. Like, okay, they're gonna come for their child. But I mean, it's been 3 years, and you still have not came for your child, because I understood what he was going through at the time when he walked away when I told him I was pregnant. Because one thing about me, I think about everything. I care about people, even when people don't care about me. And it's just crazy, but that's just how my heart, that's how I am. Okay? So I know this man is not coming, and I'm not looking for him. Well, I wasn't, but maybe I should, because it's just not fair. It's not fair, and I feel like that's a little girl mentality to say, oh, let the daddy go. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to say little girl mentality but come on. Real women are really making these men, they going to child support and making these men stand up and take care of their kids. And these are women that's well off in life. Here I am over here, a single mother struggling, not making much. So I just got to get out of that mind frame that I've been in for so long. And that's what I plan on doing. I'm trying to grow in life. I'm going to grow in life. And I just need to start thinking different when it comes to things in my life, serious stuff with my kids, about myself. And I just hope I'm making sense to y'all. Y'all following me, understanding what I am saying. But I didn't come over here on here to vent about my kids' dad or anything. I do want to let y'all know I did have a good Christmas. I worked today. My kids, y'all know I'ma always be honest with y'all. My kids did not open any presents today. And it wasn't because I didn't have the money. It was because the time frame I got the money and was able to actually go and get the gifts that they wanted. They wanted expensive gifts. So I just recently got the money, so I had to order the stuff and have it shipped to homes, shipped to us. So I'm still waiting. They understand. My baby is 3, and my kids already got video games. That's all they really care about. So they're fine. But we had a good day for Christmas. I made sure I had them a good meal. The only thing is I did have to come home from work once again, like every day, and fuss about the house. And I hope that changes soon. I hope coming in 2025, me and my kids can start helping me out more with cleaning behind themselves and stuff like that. I know I have to make them do it, like my mom always tell me, but I don't know. I get frustrated, keep telling people to do, like, keep repeating myself. That just makes me so mad, so I just be like, forget it. I don't have to remind you of what to do every day. Or do I? I mean, not grown, because, like, 2 of my kids are actually grown. But yes, looks like I'm going to be quitting my job because I don't have the proper child care for my son, and I can't keep leaving and coming home like this, because it's just gonna make me fall into a depression, and that I am trying not to do. I just try to keep myself busy, watch some stuff, just to take my mind off of stuff that's bothering me. I've learned to, deal with my depression better. Um, my home being nasty, filthy, and dirty really takes me to another place that I don't like to be, y'all. I mean, I work too hard to live like this. And I always buy nice things. I try to keep nice things in the house, but the kids just tear it up. So I don't know. I just feel like I'm working backwards, like I said earlier, but it's definitely gonna be some changes. It's definitely gonna be a lot of changes going on. Um, I can't do anything but pray and hope for the best and try to stay on these kids more than I have been doing to keep my things in order and nice the way I leave it before I go to work. And this wasn't really a long clean. I did what I can do this night because I was very, very tired. As y'all can see, my leg is wrapped in the video because it was aching. I have a problem with fluid in my leg and my feet, and it bothers me every day. So other than that, I would have so much energy, I believe. But that's what keeps me down too. But yeah, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed your Christmas, ate good, spent time with your family, and I hope y'all got everything that y'all wanted for Christmas. I appreciate y'all so much for supporting me and watching my video. If you don't mind, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you and